Hi there, my name's Alana and I'm a luxury beauty addict with a real passion for Charlotte Tilbury. And that's why I'm so thrilled to be sharing with you my thoughts on Charlotte Tilbury's latest eyeshadow launch, Cosmic Pearl. Now, Cosmic Pearl is the second luxury palette of pearls that Charlotte has released ever, and they are new for this holiday season. If you're interested in my review of Celestial Pearl, I'm going to leave that linked down below. That was the first palette of these sort of, I'm going to call them sister palettes that she released this holiday season. But today we are here to talk about Cosmic Pearl. Now, between the two palettes, Cosmic Pearl is a lot deeper. It pulls into sort of purples and burgundies and has a really unique duochrome. So for this video, we are first going to do my makeup so that way we can see how this product applies. Then we're going to take a look at the swatches where I compare Celestial Pearl and Cosmic Pearl. Finally, I'm going to share my final thoughts with you, and we are going to answer the ultimate question of, is this $70 Canadian palette worth the money? So let's get into it. I'm so excited to be using Charlotte Tilbury's Cosmic Pearl today. So we have Prime, Enhance, Define, and Smoke. So let's get started. Using my Reference number 2 brush, I'm going to be placing Prime all over my lids. Using my Reference number 15 brush, I'm going to be taking Enhance to fill in my crease. Now I'm going to be going in with my Reference number 1 brush to use the duochrome shade, which is called Smoke. I'm actually going to be placing Smoke all over the main part of my eyelid to just really embrace that, that duochrome. Not picking up very well with the brush. Let's try my finger. I'm going back in with my number 15 brush to blend it in. Using my 15 brush that I've been using, it's filled up with colors from this palette, I'm just gonna go in with Define and just tap it in there and just put a touch under my eyes. I'm gonna finish this look off with mascara and eyeliner, and then we'll get into the review. I'm actually gonna build up the shade in my outer crease with Define just to give it a little bit more pop. So here we have Cosmic Pearl, and here we have Celestial Pearl. So this palette is described as having an iridescent-inspired 4-shade eyeshadow palette with shades of peachy pink, dusty rose, warm burgundy, and a duochrome teal blue brown. Now I'm gonna say that when I applied this palette to my eyes, I couldn't get over how monochromatic it was. I really didn't feel like, even though the colors had different names, I don't think that they looked that different on the eyes. And even as I look in closer, it really just feels like I'm wearing a sort of shimmery, I'm gonna call it like a shimmery purple toned burgundy. So off the bat, my first observation with this palette is just how monochromatic the look ultimately looks on the eyes. In the pan, it looks a little bit different. By the time I mixed the 3 darker colors together on my eye, honestly, it just looked like one big blob of a sort of purple toned burgundy. I also find the description of the duochrome interesting because in the pan, it really just looks like a sort of iridescent, really deep lavender. Now, I think the duochrome is a really interesting thing for Charlotte to come out with. Obviously, that's not what she's known for. That's something I think she's really just starting to dip her toes into now. So I'm excited to see where this formula takes her in the future. Ultimately, do I recommend this palette? It breaks my heart when I can't wholeheartedly recommend a Charlotte product to you because I find that so many of her products work really well for me. But for me, this palette just doesn't cut it. Is the formula nice? Yes, but the color story, it doesn't really do much for me. Now, do I think that this palette would be more flattering maybe if you had a deeper complexion or if you had brown eyes? Yeah, like I think this palette could be pretty on some people, but I'm gonna say that if you have a complexion like mine, while it looks nice, this isn't the palette in Charlotte's collection that I would reach for. If you're looking to get a hold of the Pop of Pearls formula and you have a complexion similar to mine, I really think that Celestial Pearl, this lighter wash of gold, is going to be so much prettier on you. Now, personally, my makeup tastes are a little bit more light, a little bit glowier, and I find that these colors, they kind of pull pretty dark. And while the duochrome is interesting, it's just not really the kind of shade that pulls me in. And I definitely take the view that if you were spending $70 on 4 eyeshadows, which I really don't want to think through that thought. I don't really want to go there. But if you're paying $70 for 4 eyeshadows, I think that you should look absolutely radiant and stunning in them. And for me, I just don't feel that way in this palette. So I would say that if you have a deeper complexion or you have brown eyes, this might be for you. But if you have a complexion similar to mine, I think you're going to find Cosmic Pearl a lot prettier. I am going to leave my review on Cosmic Pearl down in the description box below. The biggest difference I will say, other than of course the color story, is that Celestial Pearl has a lot more glitter in it, whereas Cosmic Pearl, it doesn't really have the glitter. It has more really shimmery satins. I will also just say that this color story is not that unique from Charlotte. In terms of a sort of warm-toned, dusty rose, burgundy family palette, she's got tons of those. Now, I am going to leave linked down below a video where I rank all 22 of my Charlotte Tilbury palettes and quads. So that way you can get a sense of other color stories and formulas if that interests you. But I would say if you are only looking to buy one this holiday season, definitely stick with Celestial Pearl. Now, of course, if you're a collector like myself, you're probably still gonna pick up Cosmic Pearl, and that's okay. I mean, I'm happy to have it. I'm not planning on returning it. I will wear it again. I also wanted to take a minute to just admire the stunning outer packaging. This is limited edition just to this holiday collection, and the mother of pearl with the gold stars on it, so pretty. One other thing I think you need to know is that this palette is exclusive to Charlotte Tilbury's website and also to her 4 beauty wonderlands. So basically either her stand-up boutiques that are just Charlotte or her website. So you're not gonna be able to pick this up in the Sephora sale. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope that this video helps you decide how you wanna spend your money. Of course, when we're buying high-end and luxury makeup, I think that the products need to be 100% worth it for it to be worth it for you to spend your money. So I've shared my advice, of course. How you spend your money is up to you. But once again, I hope you found this video helpful. If you haven't already, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.